welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica, and on today's video I'm going to be trying out something I've never tried before, and my hair is straightened, so something interesting must be afoot. As you might have seen from the name of this video or the thumbnail, I'm going to be trying out this Bright brand liquid hair chalk. It says paint on and wash off, and I did get 3 colors. I actually found this in Ulta. It was one of those right by the register items that you kind of pick up just as you're going out. So I did get all 3 colors that was there. Actually, there was another one there, I think. I can't remember, but I bought 3 of the colors and I figured I would give them a try for you today. I know it's not makeup related, but it was in Ulta and I thought it was kind of neat. So I'm going to give you, I'm going to go ahead and put all 3 colors in my hair, and then I'm going to go wash it because it does say that it could color transfer. So I'm going to go ahead and read the directions to you. So this is Bright Organics Liquid Hair Chalk. Works on brunettes, blondes, and all shades in between to give instant, vibrant color. The directions are: to get bright hair instantly, depress nib to get the chalk to flow. You may need to depress a few times, not just once. Test on a discrete piece of hair to check the color on your hair and removal. The product washes out with a normal shampoo. Paint onto hair in direction of the hair. Wash hands to remove any color from the application, and you can set the color with a light misting of hairspray. I don't own hairspray, so that's not going to happen. This is a chalk, which is why it provides such awesome color to both light and dark hair, but please watch for color transfer to light bedding and clothing. So I'm going to go ahead and use all 3 colors today. I'm going to try it on both the blonde portion of my hair as well as the darker red portion that I have here. Some parts of it's redder than others, but I'm going to try it on both colors that are in my hair and let you know how they look. So I think, it doesn't say shake, but I think you need to shake it first. Let's see. All right, I'm going to start with pink. There I have pink, purple, and green. And I'm hoping that there's more than one use in this. But it does say it's a liquid hair chalk, so I'm very, very interested in seeing this. I've got a tissue here. I'm going to go ahead and depress on the tissue. Okay, let's see if you can see that. Depressing, depressing. Oh, there it starts to go. You can see there at the top of the sponge applicator there, it is starting to come out just a little bit. Definitely need to push more than one time. Okay, there it's starting to get to the bottom. I'm gonna actually put this on my hand first and see what it feels like. Well, there it is on my hand. Honestly, it does get turned to like a chalky texture, but I'm a little concerned about this. All right, I got a full stamp of pink and it is transferring right through the tissue. So I'm going to get that off of my table before it stains. After seeing that on my table, I am a little concerned about this, but all for YouTube, right? Let's go ahead and take a portion of my hair back here and paint the hair. Okay. This might work better with an assistant. Well, that's something, right? And it does stay wet. You need to let it dry. So I'm probably not going to go to the bottom of my hair because I don't want to get my shirt covered in color. But there it is on my blonde hair. And let's see. I mean, I don't know how long this is going to take to dry. That is of concern to me. Let's see. Well, it is transferring on my fingers. And Maybe I took too much hair at one time. But there it is on the blonde. It definitely showed up. There's no question. It's definitely there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a portion of my hair that's down on the bottom here. I'm gonna go ahead and clip this back. I didn't think I'd have a problem getting it on the blonde. I figured that would be actually pretty easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip my hair back. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a portion of my red hair here and my brown roots. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and put pink on this one. And I'm gonna try to get a more thorough application here. Well, I'm not going the whole way down. So there it is on my brown roots and my red colored hair. That's not looking too bad. Yeah. My biggest concern with it right now is that it's taking a long time to dry. And like my hair, it's still transferring on my fingers here. If you can see that, even though it's been a couple minutes since I put it in the blonde, it is transferring a little bit on my fingers still. And it's still wet, and it's like wet, and it's making my hair feel like crunchy almost. Yeah, as it's drying. It's making my hair almost feel like crunchy. And it has a weird smell to it. I don't know. Okay, there's the pink. I actually kind of like it, honestly. I actually kind of like it. Don't tell John, but I actually kind of like it, but it's still transferring like entirely. I don't know why it's not, like I assumed it would dry down. I don't know. Let's go ahead in with some purple. All right, the purple applicator is fully covered. Got a little bit on the tissue, but I folded it in half this time, so it's not all over the table. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start the purple down here. And that is still transferring on a section of my red and brown hair. Let's get the pink out of the way, or at least try to get the pink out of the way. Let's go with this section right here. Again, it's just, I'm just taking a very small section. Okay. All right, there it is. And we are gonna go over this with the purple. And this one smells like paint. I don't know, the pink one didn't really smell, pink one didn't smell as much like paint, but this one definitely does. Okay. So there it is. It definitely covered my natural color, or the dyed color, my normal color. I'm gonna actually take this pink strand here and see what happens when I mix them. It looks like the purple just overpowers it. But that's something you could do. You could make your hair pink at the top and purple at the bottom. I'm not sure if that's showing up on camera. Probably not. But I actually kind of like it. I'm weird, I know. Alright, I'm going to take this little part of my blonde hair and try to get the purple on the blonde. See how this one goes. I'm having more problems with the purple on the blonde hair. I'm not quite sure why. It's just not applying as nicely on the blonde. And maybe that's because my blonde hair is more damaged than the red hair. I don't know. But it's not applying anywhere nearly as nice as it did on the red hair. It definitely shows up. I can't fault it for that. It definitely shows up, but it's not doing as good a job. But again, that could be my fault. the way I'm applying it. I don't know, but it is transferring everywhere. So this does not, let's go back to that blonde, the pink on the blonde. See if it transfers. Yep. It is covering my fingers. So this doesn't seem to ever dry down. Yeah. So, okay, let's get that out of the way. All right, so so far we've got some pink and purple in my blonde hair back here, and pink and purple in my brown and red hair underneath. The final color I have is green. All right, so this one is like a minty green, not a dark green. It definitely matches the cap. Getting it all over my table. All right, let's go ahead and take this front section here. Let's get the pink and purple out of the way. Okay, let's go ahead and take this section right here. It's just a small section. You can see it's got the brown roots and the, well, it's got kind of reddish blonde, but see how this one does. So there's the mint green on my brown and red hair, and there it is on my blonde hair. I honestly think it applied better to my brown hair, my red hair. Now to be fair, that part of my, the under part of my hair is less damaged than the top part of my hair. The blonde on top is very damaged. I know this. There's nothing I can really do about it. I keep trying to use like hair masks and stuff to help it out, but it is very damaged. So all the colors seem to go on actually pretty well on the red and brown hair. I think my favorite is actually the pink, even though it's like everywhere. Like the pink gets everywhere. Everywhere. The purple's not transferring as much as the pink is. The pink is absolutely transferring everywhere. And maybe I had the pink coming out the most from the bottle, and that's why it applied the easiest. I don't know. But the pink is definitely transferring. Let's see if the purple is transferring. Yes, the purple is transferring as well. So, I would say, and I mean, I've been filming for 20 minutes. So, it's been on, the pink has been on my hair at least 10 minutes. At least. But it is transferring, so you want to be very careful there if you decide to pick something like this up. I don't think the purple, I don't think it applied very well on my blonde hair, but I think part of that is because of how damaged my hair is, and when I straighten it, it gets very fluffy. Like over here you can see it's very frizzy. Because I don't use a lot of like oils and stuff when I straighten it. I probably should, but I don't. But overall, I think this is super fun. Like seriously, I've always wanted to dye my hair crazy colors, and I don't because my office job probably would not appreciate it very much. I don't know. This liquid chalk though, it stays wet. Like it doesn't dry down. Like I expected it to really dry down and not be so wet, but like my hair got very stiff from it. And it is transferring all over the place. And maybe, you know, regular chalk does that too. I don't know. I can't say that I've ever used like regular chalk in my hair. But I think it is great. I think that is so much fun. I mean, look at that. Look at it. It's just awesome. I think it's fun. Would I wear this again? I think the pink turned out really, really nice in my hair. It's very bright, very vibrant, but I'd have to be very careful with it because it is still transferring on my hands. The pink is the most, is the one that's transferring the absolute most. I wouldn't be surprised if my shirt ends up bright pink. but I think it's super cute. I do like the pink. I like that color the most because it's the most vibrant. The purple I probably like second, and the green I like the least. And I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of green. Maybe if it was blue I'd like it, but the pink is still my favorite because it's just so vibrant. So I can't say that this is the best thing to use. Maybe I will have to go find some regular chalk and see if that works better, because this just keeps transferring. Like, it does warn of transfer, but I would expect that at some point it would dry down and you might get like powdery, but this is like straight up not really drying very much. But I think it's so cool. There we go. I don't know. I think it's neat. I'm going to try some regular chalk. I'm going to try something else because I'm not sure how practical this is because of it not really drying down very well. I don't know. Anyhow, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit that red subscribe button so you can see new videos when I do post them. And don't forget that little bell so you get your notifications when I post new videos. If you have any comments, what do you think of this stuff? I mean, the transferring of it is very bothersome. But have you tried any other things? Have you tried like just straight up chalk? Have you tried anything to get a similar look? If you have, let me know those products down in the comment section below, because I would love to give them a try. So let me know if you find anything. But I think that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you next time on Epic Beauty Fail. Bye.